Some of the most mind-blowing moments in sports happen because of sheer luck. There's no doubt about the fact that athletes train for hours and hours to perfect their play and achieve that level of proficiency. But sometimes a player will score the most impossible goal or accomplish the most unbelievable feat, and it'll all be because of dumb luck. In today's video, we'll be talking about such strange moments in sports which were 100% luck and 0% skill. Prepare to be bamboozled. This one probably holds the record for being the shortest ball hit by a batsman before it was caught. The ball is back in his glove not soon after the bowler serves it. The batsman hits it right back, it bounces off the bowler's calf, and he catches it in a matter of a mere seconds. To someone watching, it looks like he's doing a ballet twirl. You gotta give credit where credit is due, though. That bowler did have some fast reflexes.
Oh, it nailed McAllister, and he caught it! Are you kidding me?
If you're an athlete, you need to keep your wits about you at all times. Remember, the game's not over until it's over. This tennis player hits the ball with their racket and it strikes the top of the net and ricochets sideways. The opposing player assumes that the ball will bound up outside the court, but it hits the supports and bounces back. The opposing player ends up missing her shot. This player has the ball but is swarmed by the opposing team players. He barely manages to make it out of the horde and throws the ball over his head without looking back. Can't say how much of it is skill and how much of it is pure luck, but he makes an epic goal.
Scratching and clawing to hang around. Adebayo flipping it up and in!
No.
This is another one of those sports moments that you won't believe unless it was caught on camera. When the athlete kicks the ball, it hits the goalpost and goes shooting straight up into the sky. It comes back down a few seconds later and bounces off the ground straight into the goal. It's as if God himself sent the ball back down. You'll never see a penalty kick this hilarious. The ball first hits the goalpost and then the goalie himself in his butt before it makes it into the net. I think it's safe to say this player kicked ass this day. Watch how this team manages to defend their goal. The goalkeeper blocks the ball once and then twice with his body. He's still on the ground when the opposing team strikes a third time. It looks as if he won't be able to stop the ball when a player comes hurling towards him and prevents the goal with a well-directed kick. It all happens so quickly that there isn't much room to do any intentional maneuvering. It's all simply dumb luck. Sometimes you get more than you ever deserve. The fact is evident from the moment which an English female soccer player managed a goal for her team even when the keeper had almost managed to stop her. The keeper dived into her legs and managed to unsettle her, but the English attacker fell right into the ball, which caused it to burst into the goalpost. All anyone can say after watching this clip is that it was pure luck, and we should hope that football clubs keep hiring players on the basis of skill instead of luck. Rebound can cause a lot of trouble in sports like cricket and football, as evident from this clip. Lukaku managed himself and his team a goal on the basis of sheer luck as his shot was almost intercepted by the keeper. The keeper's intercepting kick on the ball rebounded from Lukaku's head, and the ball ended up in the goalpost. As a spectator, you feel sad for the keeper who tried all his might, but was unlucky. This keeper was doing nothing apart from jumping and diving all over the place during the penalty shootout, yet he was lucky enough not to concede a goal. Right after the execution of the kick, the ball first hit the keeper's leg, then rebounded from the goalpost. The story does not end here, as the ball again hit his leg but never managed to cross the line. The guy shooting must have been wondering if there's some extraordinary force stopping the ball from entering the goalpost. All luck and no skill feels like a disaster, but when luck meets skill, the outcome is nothing less than a miracle. Riley McGree perfectly executed Cristiano Ronaldo-inspired bicycle kick. The commentator could not resist this sight and called this the more freakish goal in the league.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Have you seen a more freakish goal?
Roger Federer is a freak, and this is why. When Novak Djokovic least expected him to pick the shot, he managed to maneuver the ball between the middle of his legs. Roger's professionalism in tennis is evident from the fact that he's won 20 Grand Slam men's singles titles, a record shared with Rafael Nadal and Novak Djokovic. These guys had their hearts in their throats when the ball kept bouncing on the bucket. Finally, the bucket was successful. And look at the way the whole team celebrated. After the execution of the layup, the ball bounced 6 times between the bucket and the board, which is more suspense for an NBA fan than the movie Silence of the Lambs.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bounces. That's the record.
This goalie really pulled his weight in this match. He saves the ball 3 consecutive times, all in a matter of seconds. First, he blocks with his back, then with a well-rounded kick, and then with his hand even after he falls down. Luck was on his side that day. This guy probably got an earful from his teammates after the match. The ball bounces square off the goalie's head, toppling him over, and enters the goal. He practically scored the goal for the other team. This lacrosse game takes the cake. This player scores a lucky goal from all the way across the field. The ball flies 80 yards and winds up right inside the goal. The poor goalkeeper doesn't even see it. Now this is sheer luck. I'm not saying he's not talented, he probably is. The thing is, he's way more lucky here. Just watch as he throws the ball. Now there's either one of 2 things happening here. Either this player is super lucky or the guy running just has an astronomical amount of bad luck stored up. Golf is a weird game. If you ask me, it's based 100% on luck. Just watch how this guy almost got a hole-in-one. The ball was a goner if it hadn't swung and hit the rocks due to the breeze. He must be thanking the golf gods because that was one lucky-as-hell shot. His opponent's probably cursing under his breath. Now for our final clip, we've got this gem. American football is a sport worth watching. It's risky and fast-paced. Who doesn't love that? It also brings us little treasures like this clip. In this match, the players passed the ball to his teammate right as the match started. The ball, however, hit his teammate on the shoulder, ricocheted, and went right to the guy standing near the goal. It was a miracle. Even the commentators couldn't believe it.
Oh, ricochet into the hands of Edelman.
That brings us to the end of this video. You know the drill. If you enjoyed it, leave a like before you head off. Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell for more videos like this one. We'll see you next time. Until then, bye.